Today, we're going to discuss how banks transfer funds between each other, both within the same country and across international borders. We'll be covering three main methods: correspondent banking, real-time gross settlement, RTGS, through central banks, and instant payment systems. Correspondent banking. This is the traditional method banks use to facilitate cross-border transactions. Each bank establishes a relationship with a correspondent bank, which acts as an intermediary to facilitate the transfer of funds. In this process, Bank A sends a payment instruction to its correspondent bank, which in turn sends the instruction to the recipient's correspondent bank, which finally passes the funds to Bank B, the recipient bank. This method is often used for international transfers because it allows banks to move funds without needing to establish direct relationships with every other bank in the world. The downside of this approach is that it can be slow and expensive due to the involvement of multiple intermediaries. Real-time gross settlement, RTGS systems, are operated by central banks and allow banks to transfer funds between each other in real time on a transaction-by-transaction basis. These systems are primarily used for high-value transactions and provide final and irrevocable settlement of funds. In an RTGS system, when Bank A wants to transfer funds to Bank B, it sends a payment instruction to the central bank. The central bank verifies the transaction details and then immediately transfers the funds from Bank A's account to Bank B's account, held at the same or another central bank. This process is fast and secure and reduces counterparty risk. Instant payment systems. These are relatively new payment systems, mainly for lower-value transactions, that enable the near-instantaneous transfer of funds between banks 24/7. Examples include the United States RTP system, the European Union's TIPS, and the United Kingdom's Faster Payment Service. In an instant payment system, Bank A, the originating bank, sends a payment instruction to the centralized clearing and settlement platform. The platform verifies the transaction details, such as account numbers and available balance. Upon verification, the platform immediately processes the transaction and transfers the funds from Bank A to Bank B, the recipient bank. Both banks receive confirmation of the completed transaction. This process allows for funds to be transferred quickly, typically within seconds, and operates 24/7.